Today you join me in my 2024 Ioniq 6 SE rear-wheel drive for my first real accessory review for this car. The first thing that kind of annoyed me with this car was the armrest here. It was a little hard. My elbow would have been a little more comfortable if it were a little softer. So I looked online and lo and behold, Best EV Mod had a armrest cover here. This is a pleather type of material. It's got the Ford Hyundai emblem embellished in the top. I've been using it for 6 months now, so I'm going to tell you guys how to install it and what I think of it after 6 months. So if you guys want to find out more about this armrest cover, then stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's the Ioniq guy. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name's Corbin. I cover all things Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis EV related. So yeah, one of my biggest complaints with the Ioniq 6 is the fact that here in the base model, even on the top trims though, a lot of the surfaces in here are not super soft. I think the Ioniq 5 has much nicer material choices versus the Ioniq 6, but like in this car, this is all hard plastic. And then the armrest here is kind of soft, but it's not really soft enough for me. So I looked online and I found Best EV Mod's cover. And I gotta say, for the price, I think this is worth it for the Ioniq 6. And it's pretty simple. It's just a few pieces of leather stitched together, and then along the bottom you have some banding used to strap it over the armrest. It's a lot easier to install than the version they make for the Ioniq 5. I did recommend that as well, but I will say I did hear a lot of people complaining in the comment section and the review section on Amazon about the fitment of it and how it was kind of difficult to install. This is a lot easier. So all you got to do to install this thing is just lift up your armrest, slide it over the top. The bands just go right around it. And there you go. It's installed. It doesn't interfere with the latching mechanism. It doesn't prevent it from going all the way up for whatever reason. And then you've got a much softer armrest. I really wish I took this cover with me on the I-90 Surge that we did from Seattle to Boston in the Ioniq 6. This definitely would have made for a much more comfortable drive over those 3,000 plus miles. You're not getting anything too fancy here. It's just pleather, and then the underside is a thin type of foam material. So I don't know if it's going to hold up for 100,000 miles, maybe not even 50,000 miles. But considering the fact that it's only $25 on Amazon right now, I mean, I think it's a no-brainer. You can get it in black. You can get it in the cream color for the light-colored interior of the Ioniq 6. The seam in the back is a little messy. I don't know if there's a better way they could have met that edge up, or they could have started the edge material down in the corner and then had that come down here so it's a little less obvious being straight in the back. But I think that's a forgivable thing. Some other accessories I have in my store for the Ioniq 6 here are my cup holder expander, which simply drops here into the existing cup holder. And then you can put your bigger 40-ounce water bottles right here, right in the center console. Very easy to install and utilize. Comes in black or gray to match your interior. And then right next to it, you can see my Ioniq 6 eyewear holder that just simply slips under this piece of trim right here. It can fit in multiple locations along that piece of trim. So if you want it further back, you can put it further back. If you want it further forward, you can put it further forward. And then it just allows you to store your sunglasses or driving glasses real easy. They're right there because there's no overhead storage here in the car. There's no place to stick them, so you got to put them somewhere, so why not right there? Easy access on the center console. And then of course I have my walk-away door lock device, which after you shut all the doors and trunk of the car, after 10 seconds they will all lock. All the door handles will pop shut if you have automatically actuated door handles, and then nobody will think that they can get into your car. I've forgotten so many times to lock my car doors before I installed it on both of my cars, so it really does just give you some peace of mind. But yeah, I think it's a pretty easy accessory to recommend. It's super easy to install, and it actually improves the interior of the car here. I know everybody's not super into the aftermarket accessory stuff, but I really do like this. So yeah, if you're interested, check out the link in the description to Amazon. It's $25. So anyway, guys, if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. Check out my store at ioniqguy.com. If you want to see videos like this before everybody else, consider becoming a channel member for as little as $3 per month. You'll gain discounts to my store as well as early access to all of my videos. You can find out more about that by clicking the member button under the video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.